Hello, hello. And we're live. There I am. And I can hear myself. Let's turn that down. Okay. Awesome. Just saying hello, and I got a hair annoying me right when we go live. What the heck? Awesome. All right, so I'm just... Hey, Rochelle. That's on that page. All right, so Rochelle and anyone who jumps on my OptiMystic page, I'm going to have to say it a few times. I can only view 2 pages at once, so I'll be viewing comments from spirit readings and spiritual events directory. So if you're watching my page, please click on where it got shared from to comment. Okay, cool bananas. All right, so I'm just going to go find, because I can only see 2 pages at once because I'm using my phone and the computer to check for comments and stuff. So I'm just going to go to spiritual events so I can check out those comments. Hi Kylie, there we are. Hello people. I have a different background today, if anyone noticed. It's very cool. I'm in my new house in Craigieburn, and as you can see, which way am I going? I won't be doing lives from this room in future. I'm getting a desk for a different room. The kids will use this as a study desk, but this is my massage table and treatment table, and behind me is consultation. Like, got some sexy new IKEA furniture for my coaching and one-on-one appointments and everything. So I'm based in Craigieburn now instead of the IM Centre, because I have a big enough house to fit everything in. It's very exciting. Yes, I did move. So exciting. I've got some pictures to hang. Oh, I keep going backwards. Pictures to hang still. My beautiful paintings with matrix healing energy in them that used to be in my room at the IM Centre. It's getting close for renovation, and now I have a bigger space. I can work from home, which is just cool, and I can decorate it the way I want to. Yeah, very excited. So that's what I've been up to. So that's why I wasn't here last week. I was a little bit distracted unpacking. Hi Colleen. Hi Jill. Hi Natalie, Mindy. Kwana? Is I'm saying your name right? I always try to be really pedantic about saying my names correctly, because I always pronounce my name for people. Not that I mind if they say it wrong, I'm used to it. Hi Jody. Yeah, very exciting. So you can come and see me at my new house. Awesome. So again, if you're watching, because I've shared to an extra page, I've shared to my own Facebook page today, but I can only see comments of 2 at once. So if you're watching from OptiMystic Xzavia Facebook page, by the way, you can go like that. That'd be awesome. If you're watching from that page, please click on the link it got shared from. I don't even know if it actually shows it like that. So spirit readings, spiritual events directory, and spirit readings page. If you go to one of those ones, then you'll be able to comment and interact, and I'll see your posts, and then I'll be able to do hopefully some mini readings for you later as well. So can you see the amethyst cave all the way back there? That's been in my room for ages. It was just on loan, and then I asked Kelly if I could buy it off her when I moved, so I brought it with me. So yeah, love it. Yeah, so when I'm in the other room doing lives, there'll be a window in front of me, so the lighting will be better. That's why it keeps shifting. And I might have a bamboo divider behind me, because the gym is also going to be... We got the house feng shuied. And if anyone hasn't done that before, I highly recommend it. This house, the energy in this house is 100% better, she said. But the front room where I was going to have all this was not suitable. So I want the best energy for my clients. And so we moved to the room that's in the middle of the house. It's like opposite the kitchen and lounge and everything. But I got dividers for privacy and things like that. So yeah, so just shifting around a little bit. But I'll be doing my recordings and lives from the other room in the corner that is perfect for that energy, not the rest of it, in future. So you won't have the pretty table behind me in future, but that's okay. Half will be teaching, then readings. Yes, thank you, Nicole, for adding that for me. Yeah, so we're going to have a chat about angels. Enough about me. You're not here to hear about what's going on in my life. We're here about you guys. So I'm just going to keep an eye on. Thank you for the congrats, peeps. Very exciting. It's nice to have some more space for the 6 kidlets. They're in 3 rooms between them now instead of 2, and they really enjoy all this play area. We actually have some backyard now, so it's very cool. Thank you, Steve. Stephen, I hope you're going well in your move too. So today I thought we'd talk about angels. I always tune in either the day before, the morning, or 5 minutes before even and ask what we're talking about. And today, the universe wanted to talk about angels. And I know most of you are probably going to know lots about angels anyway, but it's nice to hear a bit of a different perspective about angels. I would love to you guys to interact, and I would love to know your experience with the angels. So please comment. Do you have an angel? Do you have a guardian angel? An archangel that you work with? Someone you always talk to? Do you want to know about a particular angel? I can tune in and ask questions for you. We're going to do the cards later, and we're not doing mediumship today, Sarah. Sorry. Cool. So I see some questions popping up. So we're going to do questions towards the end. First, the whole point of the lives that I do is to teach you things. So if you prefer just to wait till the readings, come back later. This goes for about an hour all up. But first we're going to discuss angels, their meanings in our lives. So just talk a little bit about why they're here, if you have one assigned to you, things like that. And we have angels and guides assigned to us and that work with us all the time. But the trick is they can't help you unless you ask. Except there's one, Archangel Michael. I've been told and understand over the years that he's the one that steps in and helps you when you need it, if he's supposed to help. Even if you don't ask. He's the one that you might be driving and you're a bit distracted, you swerve onto the other lane and you hear a move or stop or your name or something to like snap you out of your coma. Make sure you're safe. So he can interject, but the others generally don't unless you talk to them. So it's very exciting, especially when someone comes and sees me for the first time and I might pick up who your guardian angel is, one of them, and they just get so excited that they can finally, you know who they are, you can talk to them, you know their name, and then you can ask for stuff because they're like itching to help you. Okay. Oh, we have an intuitive reader here. Awesome. Let's see some comments. And again, if you're watching from OptiMystic Xzavia, I can't see your comments, so please click on go visit a spirit readings page or spiritual events directory so I can see your comments. Thank you, Dawn. Love to you too. Everybody has an angel, so that's really good. And you can do this yourself. You don't have to rely on someone like me. You can just do a meditation. There's so many meditations on YouTube and stuff. You can just pick one. So that's cool. Like type in meet my angel or meet my guardian angel or something. And there'll be so many guided meditations there that are just beautiful that you can listen to and with the intention of meeting your guardian angel. And so if you're not very visual and you're not great at it and you don't see them or you don't hear their name or anything, that's okay. They're still connecting with you. And then they'll start dropping you hints to help you figure out. Otherwise, you can just come and see someone like me and we'll tell you who it is or just tune in. Sometimes they're like the more common, well-known ones. Other times they have unique names. We don't all have the typical archangels. There's some really unique angels out there looking after you. And I would love to, they've just told me actually, to let you know of a misconception. I hope this doesn't upset anybody. If it does, that's okay. There's something you need to shift, that's all. When we cross over, we don't actually turn into angels. We're spirits. Angels are separate. Angels were not once people. They were always angels. So that's how that works. So it's kind of a little misleading when you hear, and it's nice to think of it, in your family crossover, you might say they've got their wings now, It's actually not how it works, but it's beautiful to think about it like that. They're with the angels and you've crossed over and you've gone home and you're cleansed and free of all your pains and hurts and the heaviness of earth, and everything's beautiful. But you don't actually get wings because you're not an angel. You're just hanging out with all the winged beings. So yeah. But they just wanted me to clear that up for you guys so you understand. That's okay. You get met by an angel. Usually there would be the one that's been guiding you through your whole life. So we all have like a type of guardian angel that's assigned to us. And these are things I've just learned over the years and from tuning into hundreds or thousands nearly now, I reckon, of people when I've done readings for them, I get the same kind of message explaining that that angel's been with them all their life, or a new one that's come in and stepped in, or sometimes it's a spirit guide who really wants to come forward and let you know that they're working with you. Angels never had a human experience, except two of them. Yeah, sometimes some people actually see them with their eyes. I'd love to know your experience with angels, if you've connected with one in a meditation, or you've been told you're working with one, or there's one that you would like to work with. You can just do your research on a particular angel, and you think you're really intrigued about them, or you're drawn to what they're, because they have a history, and so they have a story and their strengths and areas that they're really great with. So some are there for particular chakras, that's their specialty, for example, or colors. And so you might really like a particular angel's energy and you want to work with them, so you could call them in. You just ask them to help you, to help guide you, which is just beautiful. Got the question, what's the difference between angels and spirit guides? Excellent question. So spirit guides are, I guess it's like you and me. They've been on Earth, they've been people, and well, some of them have, like, they might have been beings on another planet, or they might have been humans, or they might have been animals, like spirit animals. So they've walked on Earth before, and then they've chosen to come and help particular people. So one spirit guide, it's like Jesus, he can be everywhere. So many people pray to him and worship him. He's a very busy dude. And so any spirit guide can be called on by multiple people, or they just choose to work with certain people. Sometimes you have a special spirit guide that is just someone you've had a past life with before, and I've come across that many times. I didn't know this, but it's just very cool. Like, one of my spirit guides is actually myself from many lifetimes ago. It's an ancient Egyptian life. How cool is that? Like, yeah, they know. So you're it's so complicated. But that's spirit guides, and the angels are angels, have wings. Well, that's also debatable, that angels even have wings. So it's the imagery of the light. So some people believe that when artists have tuned in and meditated and picked up on angels, they've drawn the wings, but they might have just been picking up on their aura. So that's as well. And the halo thing, that's just like, it could be like the light connecting to their crown and everything. And sometimes angels are depicted, being a bit dyslexic, depicted in male or female version, right? But angels don't have a gender. Yes, it is very cool. You can have your old self as a guide. Angels don't really have a particular gender. They just might have a masculine or feminine energy. But yes, Archangel Michael it also resonates with Michelle. If you're called Michael or Michelle, by the way, you've automatically got Archangel Michael as your main angel, just saying. And you're all the other kind of, yeah. I have had an angel moment, Beverly. Awesome. My goodness, this moment tears my mind up. Tears my mind up. Would love to understand. I just met this guy and was following him out of my house to go out, and I jumped back and even shrieked. What the heck? There was indeed a presence in front of me that I bounced off, and I saw a stop sign. Wow. Knowing that what I know now about him, I understand why I should have stopped seeing him. However, if I did, I wouldn't have my 4 kids. Wait, so when I saw a stop sign, knowing what I know now about him, I understand why I should have stopped seeing him forever. Oh, all right. So you kept seeing him, had 4 kids with him. Interesting. That's really interesting because, and I'm just tuning in for that one for you, Beverly. All right. So you got warned to stop. We make contracts with people before we come here, right? And if anyone's tuned in regularly, I've talked about all this before. And your children choose their parents. So you had the souls in the pipeworks waiting for this combination of parents, right? You and him. But you can also make new contracts, and you could have had a decision of which contract to choose in that moment, and you ignored the stop sign. And that's okay. The children chose you guys as parents. So the same souls still may have came with a different set of, like a different dad. They obviously would have physically looked different. But they chose that. And so you might have had different souls completely come in as well with a different partner because they wouldn't have chosen that particular dad. So it was like a choice you had to make. Do you listen to them? So, and another, just going to blow your brain. It's not even about angels. Every time we make a decision, it creates an alternate universe of the same or the other decision. So just imagine how many dimensions and layers and of every alternate universes and everything you have. And I'm going to cough. I'm going to have to run and get water. I'm so sorry. Otherwise I'll be coughing on you guys all day. Bear with me. So sorry. I'm back. Thank you. I got a ticklish throat yesterday. My throat chakra has been getting a kick up the bum, and I've been doing lots of healing. But it's that annoying tickle. That's why I sound funny. That's why I'm wearing blue. And I drank throat chakra tea last night. And it's still tickling. So I've got some stuff to shift. Yeah, my eyes are watery. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic, is when we talk about when chakras are out and what the throat chakra is trying to tell you when you're tickling or coughing or losing your voice. I think it's because I've been busting to see clients again because I've had 2 weeks of like packing, house cleaning, and then moving. So now it's really good to actually talk. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that. So an angel stepped in. And that perfect, yes, we're doing readings later. My lives are about education, and bonus having some readings at the end. Lovely. Yeah, it's just beautiful that you got that stop, like you felt like a bumping into him, like stopping, and then a stop sign. That's exactly how angels work. And I'm getting shown that was Michael, because that's what he does. Trying to warn you. Interesting. So you could have had 2 different whole experiences. It would be so curious. You could do a meditation on that and discover what your alternate one is. I've done that before. I've had, different kids and everything. It's very good. It's very cool. Or I could do it for you if you're not sure. All right. So what I wanted to share today, my voice is so crackly still. What I wanted to share with the oracle cards I'm using today, just to tell you about it. Now, I love some more questions about angels and all that kind of stuff, guys, because we're talking about anything you want to know. If I don't even know the answer off my head, I'll tune in and ask. And if you want to know as part of your reading or for your reading who your angel is, if you're not sure, or you want to know if there's a different one compared to who you talk to or whatever, let me know and I will tune in for you and tell you who it is. And then you can go do some research and communicate with them. It's really exciting. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So the cards I'm using today, instead of my normal energy cards, are the Angel Feather Oracle. And these I love. They're for a beautiful friend of mine that I met when I was actually first learning and myself. She's from, oh my gosh. Yep, I've just gone blank. Michelle Newton is her name. Like in Victoria, but like country Victoria, and I'm just gone blank. If I think of it, I'll tell you. So they're gorgeous cards, right? So she works directly with angels, not many people in spirit, and if she does, an angel has to bring them. And she designed these cards, and I've loved these. I don't use them every day, but I thought it would be beautiful to use them today because they're actually about the colors and feathers. For example, yellow, and like, so sometimes, you know how we find feathers? This is what I wanted to talk about, and I'll go back and find these comments, I promise, about asking who your angel is. Different colored feathers she associates with meaning different things. So who has found a feather before, like, or heard that when you're asking for some help with something and then you find a feather, that's like your message has been heard. I know that happens a lot for me, and you can find different color feathers and they also can mean different things. So she's got like the whole rainbow. There's actually a rainbow one in here as well. And they have gorgeous meanings. So it helps you learn about all that. So, and I'm not meaning to plug, I just love her cards and they're beautiful. So if you're interested in them, you can go look it up and get them from her too. So let's see who, and they're the cards I'm going to be using soon for some questions. Good. We've got some people who would like to know their guardian angel. All right. Shannon. Awesome. Shannon would like to know her guardian angel. I'm going to pull a card for you as well. I will go back and forwards. If you'd like to know your guardian angel, I'll pull a card for you and tune in to see which guardian angel of yours wants to come through and let you know they're there, so you can go look them up and have a chat and ask for help and guidance with things. And the whole point is, and that's what these feathers are about in these cards, is, you know, some people say that just because you're looking for something, you're more likely to find it. When I find a feather, especially if I've been putting it out there asking for some help with something or some guidance or a sign that I'm on the right track or whatever it is, I'll find a feather in a weird spot. Or sometimes I've just been walking down the street once. This was the funniest one. I had bags in both hands. I was like preoccupied, busy, and I'd asked, I can't even remember now what the guidance was about, earlier that day. And I'm walking, all of a sudden I felt like I should stop and look down, which is weird. I was just like, stop, look down, and there at my feet was a black and white feather. And I'm like, why did I stop and look down? I don't even know. That was so random. I was in a hurry with bags getting to my car, and I just stopped in my tracks and looked down. So that's a weirder way to find a feather. Or you might find one sticking up out of the ground, or on your windshield, or in your doorway, or in your house. You're like, how the hell did it get in my house? In a weird spot. So when it's a little bit more unique, it's more of a snap you out of your coma, kind of like, this is a sign. So that's how that works. So this teaches you how to pay attention to the colors also, if you want to. Yeah, so Shannon, let's have a look. Who is your guardian angel? I'm seeing the trumpet and Salandafon. Does Salandafon even have a trumpet? I assume so, because that's what I'm seeing. If they don't, they do now. Salandafon. I'm not great with remembering all of them off by heart and their names and pronunciation. I'm not like the expert. Yep. So that's your Shannon, and this is a card that Salandafon is guiding me to draw for you. Okay. Whoop. Beautiful. I love these meanings too. Salmon pink angel feather. Treat yourself. How good is that? So I'll read it. The angels ask you to take some time out purely for yourself today. Rejuvenate your soul. It feels like it's not just today, it's in general. So this is a card for you, darling, about me time. Me time. And I'm going to show you how this book works. So, because there's some extra... There we go, salmon. So it's got a description in here, and I know Michelle definitely channeled these answers. So this is one of those oracle decks that I actually trust. There's not many that I've used that I actually feel like were properly channeled and aren't just money-making books, right? So they have some affirmations at the end, which is beautiful to use to go with it. And other symbols of the salmon pink angel feather are, if it doesn't, because cards aren't always exactly like, it's like, how does that make sense to the situation I'm asking about? So then you can look at the other symbols, and it's usually just a couple of lines. And it says job satisfaction, true vocation found, self-love, and following your true vocation. So that's also what that means. If you're thinking, but I do get me time. So yeah, it's sort of like bonus meaning, especially if you're asking a particular question and it kind of doesn't make sense to your answer. So they're beautiful. That's what that helps with. I'm going to drink more water. I got some serious throat chakra clearing to do. There's blue everywhere. I'm surrounded by it accidentally. I said I put my blue jumper on today because of my throat. I actually didn't even think of that. I just automatically grabbed it. But it's helpful. Okay. Ashley would love to know, and I'm going to flick to the other page and have a look as well if anyone's asking to know their angel. Hi, Jessica from Orange. Awesome. Ashley, Boston. Who's your angel that wants you to know that they're around? I'm not great with names. It doesn't sound like a typical angel name to me. This is not a well-known angel. I'm actually getting Maureen. Cool. Maureen. So it's not I know that won't be a famous like angel for you to look up, unfortunately, but you have Maureen. There's like a joke in that, like they're laughing about that. Do you know a Maureen that you've called an angel or something like that before? Like, I would love to know that, Ashley, because they're being cheeky. Ashley, so I'm just going to pull you a card as well to go with that. That's quite funny. Maureen, Angel Maureen. I love it. There might be lots of Maureens out there that are angels, like as in, you know, lovely people. What is your card for Ashley Boston? Hopefully you're still watching. Blue Angel Feather. Accept life as it is. All right, so sometimes this is a bit of a, oh, no, I don't want to. The angels are here to advise you that you will feel a calming inner peace and peace of mind when you stop trying to control everything in your life. So that one comes through when sometimes we hold on to outcome too much, and that actually can give you physical pains in your hands and arms and things when you get pains there, because you're holding on to outcome. You want it to be a certain way, and sometimes we just need to let go of the reins and just let things just be, because there's a reason. Go with the flow. Okay, so that's your message from your angel Maureen, and she sounds very practical, which I really like. All right, Mindy Drake Hesse, let's go. Who's your angel? While I'm shuffling, is it Ezekiel? Ezekiel. First I thought it was Zedekiel, but then it changed to Ezekiel. Okay, I think Ezekiel isn't Ezekiel. I'm not good with it. I'm told I'm not good with names. You can type that in and figure that one out for me. That'd be great. Oh, it's Ezekiel. It's an E. Okay, I think it's an E. Why did I choose angels today when I'm not great with names? It's Ezekiel. Easy. Yeah, you know the name. It's a common name now, I know. All right, your message, Mindy, from Ezekiel. Let's see what they want you to know. See, I'm not going to go into the in-depth. I want you to do your research on your angels if you can. Yes, thank you, Jessica, for spelling it correctly. That's how I can see it. So, Mindy. Oh, this might be a bit of a message for me today too. So you might have the same issue as me going on with your throat chakra. This is a light blue angel feather. Break the silence. All right, for Mindy, the angels would like to assist you with some sensitive communication that is required at this moment in time. So it's also about the throat chakra, expressing yourself. You might have a difficult conversation to have, so he wants to help you. Ezekiel wants to help. And I wouldn't be surprised if when you look up Ezekiel, he helps with the communication already. That's just, yeah, wouldn't surprise me at all. So he's going to help you with this conversation. And so they're saying to also be drawn to light blue colors with the communication to help you get something off his chest, say something you need to say with a balanced energy so it comes out right. Okay? Awesome. Okay. I'm just going to random because there's so many beautiful questions. I'm going to go to who I'm drawn to. Donna Funflower. That is the coolest last name if that's real. Oh my gosh. Okay, Donna Funflower. Who is your I'm just seeing hippies and headbands and round sunglasses. All right, Donna Funflower. Let's see who your angel is. While I shuffle and draw a card for you. Ariel, or Ariel, I'm not sure how you say it. Ariel. That's beautiful energy. So Donna, yours is Ariel or Ariel. Okay, we're picking a card for you. The energy is just quieter with this one. It's interesting. The energy shifts. Oh, fuchsia. Fuchsia, new lifestyle or home. Donna, the angels would like to inform you that it is time to commence preparations for a change in lifestyle or residence. So that can be, like I said, lifestyle or residence. So it could be moving house. It could be about renovating and changing it up. And it can be about living a bit differently. It could be about retirement. It could be about a pay rise, and so you can afford more, things like that. So it's a bit of shift, and that's what Ariel's going to help you with. So even if it's not in the pipeline in your brain, you're like, what the? If something comes up now, you'll be like, interesting, Ariel, can you please help me? That's how you ask. You just ask. You can write a letter. You can just tune in and just say, can you please help me? If you guys do a bit of research and learn about your angel, you can then do a bit of an altar for them if you wanted to, like what crystals or flowers or objects are they aligned with, and you can have a little corner, like I've got a coffee table there. You know, you can put the candle, a couple of crystals, that kind of thing on there. You can find a statue of them. I've got way back on that side, you can see Raphael. There's a statue against the wall there. So you can have something there for them, and then you can write a little note to them and put it there, light a candle, and that's like a little ritual asking for help. Then you keep an eye out for your feather or a sign of something else that resonates with you. Yours could be something else completely, like particular bird, coins, anything else. Just ask for something that you would resonate with and understand. Ah, beautiful, Kylie. No, it's beautiful that you know that the feathers are from your mum. Excellent. Kathy Dixon, who is mine, please? Yes, it made me stop on you, so let's have a look. Kathy Dixon, who is your Michael? Straight away, Michael. It's Michael. It's very like, it's me. I love that. Archangel Michael, that's your main one, right? He's very grounding. He's associated with the base chakra, protection, security. Yeah, so he's yours, Kathy. You all could have more, of course. It's just who wants to come forward now. So what is your message from Archangel Michael? You got an archangel, so that's a bit fancy. Kathy Dixon's Archangel Michael, let's see what he wants to let you know. And Michelle Newton also has a deck specifically of Archangel Michael cards. The whole deck is all about, if you're interested in those. What's he want to tell you, Kathy? This is so nice. I love getting this card. This is reminding me, I've been naughty not used this deck for ages, and I love this deck. Difficulties resolved. The fawn angel feather. This is so good. Whatever's been bugging you is done. It's done. The angels are present to inform you that a particularly difficult period in your life is coming to an end. Yes. How good is that? That's beautiful. How exciting. I love that. Ooh. Awesome, awesome. Oh, good question, Beverly. Would my kids have the same one? They could not. It's not a thing that I know of, like that I've picked up, that you have the same, like a family angel. They totally could, and they could completely have different ones that come in and out of their life at different times, and yeah. Jessica, all right, you're getting messages that your angel's constantly talking to you, but you're not sure who it is. You can do a meditation to see if you can find out, honey. Or you ask for a sign about it, and then you might see a name repeat somewhere, like you keep seeing the same name pop up or something. That's how they tell you, or you hear it in your head and you're like, where'd that come from? If you really want to know their name. Otherwise, if you don't know their name, it really doesn't matter. You can just write, to my angels, or to my angel, can you please help me with blah, blah, blah. Thank you for everything you've done so far and for everything you do for me in the future. Can you also do this? That's how I write it, to be like really polite, sucking up. I want to recognize all the things they've helped me with already. Yeah. And they have a great sense of humor, and they're very cheeky. But let's tune in and see who's yours, Jessica Ingram. Oh, a very light, feminine feeling energy. Uriel. So now instead of Ariel, we've got Uriel. Uriel, in one of my decks, is associated with this sacral chakra. or the navel chakra, same thing. Uriel, creativity, sexuality. All right, so Uriel, and let's see what your message is, Jessica. Ooh, you're getting hounded by your angels because you should be doing healing work if you're not already. You have healing hands. Aqua, angel feather. Beautiful. You have healing hands. So the angels acknowledge that you have unique healing talents and abilities. Your magical prowess is required in service. So if you're not already doing kinesi or I like that, or chakra balancing or Reiki or something, massage something like I do, all that stuff, you should be. That's for you. And so that's what Uriel's helping you with is I'm working on it, we have to work on it more. Yes, that's why she's kicking your butt, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, Uriel's also with the moon. Oh, cool. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, thank you for helping me with my throat tickle. I'm going to work on my throat chakra today. Oh, we got scanning Relda. Relda would like to know. I like the shrug emoji. It's like my favorite one. All right, Relda, who is yours? Raphael. Oh, you both start with R. Oh, and Rosemary underneath you was Raphael. Ooh, we got a bit of a... And I mentioned him before. Raphael is yours, Relda, and he is the angel of healing and he's associated with the heart chakra. So he's like, when someone's sick and you want to send them an angel to help them get better soon, you might send them Raphael. You need heart chakra healing because the energy of the heart chakra is pink and green, and he's like very much a green energy, which is all about healing. Awesome. All right, so Relda, what would Raphael like you to know? So you can do your research to see why is he helping you? How can you ask him for help? It's not just about your own health, it's about how you can help others, which is really cool. My voice sounds so weird. Awesome. All right, what does Raphael want Relda to know? Burgundy angel feather. Invite a miracle. That's beautiful. Miracles do happen. And I feel like this is about your health because we've been talking about it. The angels love receiving invitations to be part of your life. Ask and you shall receive. This is what I've been talking about. Just ask for their help. That's what they're there for. And you get super, super excited when you learn about them and ask for help. And this is about miracles. They actually want me to read the book for you. So apparently. So I am going to the book. Because I do what I'm told. When it's angels telling me to do it, by the way. Burgundy. All right, so they want me to explain. So I'm going to read the whole book for you because that's what I need to do. The burgundy angel feather is presented to you as a symbol of miraculous beauty. When you invite the angels into your life, miracles begin to appear. I think because everybody needs to hear this. They are dedicated to assist you in practical ways and also spiritually by raising your vibrations. Creating an angel altar, which I spoke about before, in your home, this is funny, is a beautiful invitation to the angelic realm, as they are attracted to places of beauty, elegance, and love. This sacred space will become an important connection with your angels and provide a focus for your meditation and prayer. Be guided to place objects of beauty and personal significance on your altar, such as angel statues or pictures, flowers, candles, essential oils, crystals, feathers, photos, affirmations, or prayers. Tend to your angel altar with love. So when you believe in miracles, you begin to lead a miraculous life. I got goosebumps. How good is that quote? So an affirmation is, I'm open to miracles on all levels. I am leading a miraculous life. I am a miracle. Yes, you are. So the other symbols of the burgundy angel feather are wealth, success, prosperity, energy, vitality, richness, firm direction, self-empowerment, creativity, romance, vigor, maturity, leadership, refinement, and unconscious beauty. How good is that one? Relda, that is so good. So I would definitely that's your message, and that is explaining better what I was saying before about an angel altar for everybody to have something really lovely. Like I have, because I work from home, I have that bookcase and it's got feathers I've collected in a glass jar on display, some bigger ones, and you can have like a box of, I've got this pink box there of affirmation cards that you can choose, and just it's just a good space. So it's got to be clean and pretty and feeling fresh, and just have beautiful things that will bring them in. And then you can, yeah, write your little note there, or just say a meditation, or ask for something when you're sitting there quietly contemplating. That's how you do it. That's all. Awesome. So invite miracles. That's what I'm really excited about for you. Awesome. Okay. And again, if you're watching from my OptiMystic Xzavia page, please click on spiritual events directory, like go to them, or spirit readings, because I can't see your comments. I can only see 2 pages at once. I'm sorry. So if you're watching from my page, please jump on one of those to have a look. I just wanted to share it so you guys could see. Yeah, for once. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Hello. Okay, Nicole. Oh, I've got someone. Yeah, Kyle Gray. I've got one of his decks too. That's cool. So I'm going to do a message from the angels for you, Nicole, and I'll let you know which angel wants to come through. Thank you for being so helpful, commenting on the post too. Who's yours that wants to? I'm seeing a bunch of roses. I love that I've just said we're going to do angels today. That's what wants to come through. And I've tuned into Nicole and you don't get an angel. It's Mary Magdalene coming through. She's not an angel. She was a person. She's a guide. So you're not even getting it. But Mary Magdalene's coming through and she's going to guide. She's a spirit guide for you, Nicole. She's very cheeky. I'm like, I'm asking for angels. And she's like, well, I'm here. May I please get a message? Yeah, from the angels. No, you cannot. You're getting one from your spirit guide, Mary Magdalene. So I'll still pull a card for you, Nicole, because she's going to guide me to the card. So cheeky. But she obviously really wanted you to know that she's working with you. If anyone didn't know, that Mary Magdalene is the twin flame of Jesus. How's that one? Yep, she's an ascender master. Correct. How cool is that? All right. What does she want you to know? Whoop, this one. You got the light blue one as well, darling, about break the silence. Helping you with a difficult conversation. She's helping you communicate, share your knowledge out to the world to get to more people. I'm also seeing to share more about yourself is to show your actual photo rather than the numbers there. People want to see your face, is what I'm being told to tell you. Scrolling down the bottom. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I'm glad you heard that. I've said it a couple of times. You're probably commenting going, why is she ignoring me? All right. You're creating art from the feathers, Miranda. That's awesome. All right, we're going to pull you a card then and see why you're finding feathers everywhere. See who yours is. Miranda. Who is your angel? Sorry, I'm just waiting because I'm just seeing other stuff at the same time. I won't go into it because it's a whole another reading. Gabriel. Gabriel is yours, Miranda. He's actually the throat chakra. He's who I need to have a chat with later about my throat. Archangel Gabriel, beautiful. All right, let's pull a card for you. Cool. Gabriel from Miranda, what do you want to tell her? Wow. Ooh. The cream angel feather. Embrace change. The angels applaud your willingness to embrace change with acceptance and maturity. I laugh at this one because I remember when I first got this deck and I got this for something and I laughed because it's like they're telling you to embrace change with acceptance and maturity. Kind of like that's how you should be embracing change. Just embrace it and accept it. And at the time I was like, no, I don't want to change this. And I want it to stay the same. And wait. So I was just like, okay, I'm supposed to be mature about it and just go with it. So that's a bit of a cheeky one. So what changes are happening for you, Miranda? That's exciting. And if changes are about to start happening, it's like, okay, my angel Gabriel is helping me with those changes and they'll help guide you through it so you can be accepting of it and mature about it and excited about it and just embrace it and love all that good stuff about the change. So that's exciting. Awesome. Okay, Ashley Norcott. Ashley Norcott. Okay, let's see who your angel is. And you give your message to go with them. Ashley, who is yours? I'm seeing like cherubs. And I don't actually know what that means. So, you know, cherubs, like the little, I don't know, fat babies. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of cherubs. But I'm tuning into yours, Ashley, which is so interesting. I haven't come across that before. So I'm just see if I can get any information about why it's cherubs as opposed to the typical angel. Because it's associated with like Valentine's Day and stuff. But, you know, that's the real meaning of Valentine's Day and all that. Interesting. I'm seeing like 3 of them. It's just about playfulness and light energy. So I'm not getting their names. I'm just seeing cherubs. They're like babies. Older babies. Kind of weird. Okay, we're just going to go with that. I'm not getting any more information about like why. Maybe you can look it up. It's a bit of homework for you. Cherubs and the history of them and the meaning. Yeah, wow. Okay, it's an energy. Okay. It's a realm that you're from. One of your pasts. Yeah, it's like, okay, this is complicated. Like, in a different dimension. I know before, if you were listening at the start, I explained about how when you cross over, you don't turn into an angel, right? There are different realms and stuff though, and you can come from different realms. Like Doreen Virtue's taught a thing about it, and they're showing me that you have been a cherub energy before, Ashley. So that's where that's part of your story. Okay, so look that up, but I'm going to pull the card for you. It's complicated. You can go on to so many different tangents about different things here. I'll try not to get carried away so I don't overwhelm you all. If you want to be mentored by me, you can jump on my website and we'll go exactly where you want to go over 7 weeks, 7 fortnights, whatever it is that you would like. All right. Ashley, what is your message from the cherubs? That is so cool. I love it when it's something different I haven't seen for ages. You also got to accept life as it is. The practicality of the blue angel feather. So the angels are here to advise you that you'll feel a calming and a peace of mind when you stop trying to control everything in your life. And I read that one before. So it's about letting go of the reins and letting things just happen and trusting the universe. It's about just letting go, trusting and having fun. Okay, so that's for you. Yes, awesome. I love that. Oh, beautiful. Loving the comments. Awesome. Chelsea Mancatello. We are pulling a card for you and seeing who your angel is. Oh, you're getting this. I'm hearing seraphs. I think they're a type of angel. Seraphs. See, this is what I mean. I don't know enough, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. Not in my ears, my head. It's weird how I channel. Seraphs are from, now I'm just remembering a part of one of my favorite poems by Edgar Allan Poe, called Annabel Lee. And I'm trying to remember the line about the seraphs in heaven were jealous or envious of her and me. Yeah, okay. Seraphs, another word for angels, but I'm just hearing seraphs. I'm not getting an actual name, so I don't know what that means. Chelsea. Seraphs in heaven is just another word for angels, but it's like old school. Yeah, it's like not your typical energy. And I love that it made me think of my favorite poem by Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe seraphs are a different type of angel, so you can look that up. Seraphs, like with a PH. Seraphs. Okay, I want to look that up myself because now I'm curious. All right, but let's just see what your message is, Chelsea. Got cherubs and seraphs. What the heck? Why can't we just stick to normal names? Make it easy for you guys. Nothing's standard, I suppose, when I'm doing this stuff. All right, Chelsea. Seraphims? Who wrote that? Seraphims. Well, I'm hearing seraphs, not seraphims. Might be the same thing. Maybe seraphs is how Edgar Allan Poe wrote it because it's old school. And it's actually seraphims. Or maybe I'm remembering the poem wrong, but I'm hearing seraphs. I don't know. Anyway, let's get Chelsea's card. I'm just going to go with it. Chelsea's message. Ooh, this is a beautiful card. You got the gold angel feather. Full circle. This is like special. Let's read it. The angels acknowledge and applaud the wonderful effort you have put in. You are transforming from an ordinary human into a spiritual being. You've come full circle in your life. It's like the phoenix reborn. Celebrate. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome energy. Beautiful. They're congratulating you for coming full circle, and acknowledging the effort you've put in. So that's really beautiful for Chelsea. Okay. Place a number with a protocol picture. Awesome, Nicole. The old school's called Seraph. Ah, yes, good. Okay. I think Chelsea is just old school, like doesn't like things that are common that everybody else does. So I hope Chelsea's still here because she's not saying anything. But anyway, that was for her. Hi. Joe legitimately thought I had to wake for an angel party today, and here it is. This is an angel party. Oh, you're here, Chelsea. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, see? And you got blue hair, which is so cool. I'm glad that resonates, Chelsea. I'm glad you heard that too, because I was like, I don't want you to miss this. I'll have to go tag you later to make sure. Beautiful. Awesome. And she's old school. Yeah, you don't want to be like the common. I never do. I never like the most popular anything. I never wear things because they're in fashion. If it's in fashion, I don't wear it. Ugh. Okay. So, where did it go? Anne Ivor, how soon will your health improve? Okay, so we're gonna tune into that with the cards to help you with that, to give you an idea of the answer with that one. So we're going a bit different. Instead of asking you angels, I'm going to ask about your health. Anne, I keep going to say Anna, sorry, it's Anne. Let's have a look at your health. Ooh. All the goosebumps. It's exciting. I love when the perfect card comes out. And not too long. Expect good luck. Turquoise. The angels excitedly ask you to ready yourself as good fortune is on its way. Be grateful and thankful. Expect only the best. So this is about expecting good things as well. Like, expect miracles. Be excited. Allow yourself to be excited that you'll be healthy and well, okay? Changing your vibe will attract good things as well. Yes, very exciting. All right, Sonny, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, how am I going to ask that question about anxiety for you? Just going to see what angel Michael is with you, and he's going to help. He helps you with grounding. Okay, and the anxiety is when you're up here instead of down here. So let's just see if the angels, there's a card in here that can help you with that answer. So keeping grounded and connected to the earth will help you manage and balance so you're not too much up here with the anxiety levels, okay? All right, let's see what card he wants you to be guided to for around anxiety flare-ups. What can you do to prevent them or manage it when it does happen? It doesn't have to disappear. Like, how do you manage it straight away if it comes up to let it turn to anxiety, just a thought, and then it goes rather than getting out of control. Here's his tip, is what I'm getting told. Here's the hot tip, my hot tip. Mauve. This one reminds me of my grandmother. Courage and faith. The angels are present and call upon you to be courageous. Draw on and trust in your deep faith, spiritual beliefs, and the angels to assist you at this time. So if it comes up, just ask for help. Trust that they can actually help you, that it's not something that just is. You can say, can you please help me with this? Anxiety, help me, whatever, and why am I overthinking? What's going on? Help me to calm down, help me to ground myself. That's all you have to ask. Awesome. Okay, Bronwyn, I'm just drawn to you. You caught my eye. They want me to talk to you. Let's see. Bronwyn, how do I deal with the chaos in my life? Grounding, like we were just talking about. Releasing your stuff, because you're not what happens to you in your life. You're how you deal with it. Okay? And so you're not, let that sink in for everybody. You're not a product of the things that happen to you. It's how you react, how you deal with it, how you process it, how you handle it. So they want to teach you, this advice they're showing me is about for you to how you manage things that are happening in your life, like what you should do. Okay, Bronwyn. It's not just how to make it disappear, it's how you handle it. This is your message. All about love. The pink angel feather. Now love is in the air, right? So this is about, we're talking about the chaos in your life, but this is about romance, okay? But it's because it's pink, so I'm going to show you how you look in the book to look at the other meanings. But I know because it's pink and that's the color of the heart chakra, it's always, your answer is always bring things back to love. What would I do in this situation if I only focused on love? What would love do as a meditation when you're stressed and there's chaos to help you think of the better outcome, an answer, rather than being maybe spiteful if something's stressing you out? What would happen if you came from a place of love? Thinking about it like that, okay? So look up in alphabetical order of the color. So it's pink. Okay. And the other symbols that they're drawing me to are friendship, compassion, fidelity and faithfulness, motherly love, happy memories, harmony, honor, and service. So I hope that resonates with you, Bronwyn, regarding the chaos in your life, just to bring everything back to love. That's what they want you to focus on, which is beautiful. Oh, Ben. Ben needs some love today. I'm pretty pessimistic today, so sick of the confused energy and being told to let go of control. I have no idea what I'm controlling. Good share, thank you. It's a controlling outcome of what you want to happen, how you want things to be. And it's trusting. When it says let go of control, when you hear that, it means instead of micromanaging every little thing, and I think I've actually brought this up with you before because that's what you get told. And if you can't see, we need to dig deeper, or you need to dig in your own way, whether it's with me or whoever, or yourself, to see what it is you're micromanaging. That's all. That's what that's about, hun. So yeah, if you're trying to make things go a particular way and it's like, if it doesn't go exactly, it kind of makes you uncomfortable, then okay, why is that making me uncomfortable? That's what that's about. Look into it that way. Yeah, we're actually out of time. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. It's been really, really fun, and it's been beautiful to bring back the energy of reading when I've been so busy the last couple of weeks. I'm loving being in my space and sharing this with you, and I'm looking forward to next week. And next week I'll have my desk will be in the other room in the house, and I'm very excited. I got my first client coming here today for an intuitive body work in an hour or so, and then some mentoring tonight. So if you'd like to check out my website, I'll pop the link in the chat so you can check out and see all the different things that I do. If you'd like to connect for a real reading, personally, all about you, or coaching, or yeah, if you're near Craigieburn, a massage, whatever you like, whatever you're guided to. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, and I can't wait to see you again next week. Bye.